Hello everyone, it's been a while since I've done a video, 2 weeks since my last video, longer since my last update, and things have changed a lot down here in the basement, so we're going to start on one end here and work our way over. One of the most obvious changes are the bearded dragons. I got them all lined up over here now. I moved Eli over to this side. He's sitting where Cleo used to be. And Cleo's sitting where he used to be. I thought it would be cool to have the beardies all lined up. And he's looking a little bit annoyed. I was just scooping out his cage. I switched substrates. I was using newspaper for a while. And that was just too ugly. Convenient, but ugly. And I said, yeah, I'll give a loose substrate a try. Before anybody rips me apart in the comments, you know, generally you don't have to worry about impaction with healthy adult dragons like Eli here. I really don't see him getting impacted. Anyways, as long as the temperatures are alright and they're well hydrated, then they should be fine. And I feed them out of a dish anyway. So yeah, so there's Eli. And this is ground walnut, by the way, not actual sand. There's Steven, and Steven and Beans, they're still small, so, I mean, he's not that small, he's getting big. But I feed them in a bin as far as crickets go. I put their vegetables in here in a dish, but I still give them crickets in a bin. And there he is, and he actually got out of his cage the other day, even though he's missing an arm, but I think he jumped up from his hammock up here and then scattered over here, and I found him sitting right there. So yeah, tomorrow I'm picking up a screen lid for this tank so I can take this piece and put it back over here. I didn't think he could get out, but apparently he can. And I mean, that's a pretty ghetto setup right there anyway, so I'd like to just get a good lid for it. And there's Beans. And she's doing good. She's getting big. Try to... Yep. She's growing good. Hey, girl. And I really like this new substrate. It looks good, I think. Okay, moving along. I have my incubator set up because I have two giant day gecko eggs from Big Mama. Now, those of you that follow the channel and watch my videos will know that Greedo was her mate, and he died a couple months ago now. I'd have to go back and look and see exactly when he died, but it was a while ago. So I don't know if these eggs are going to be fertile or not, but she laid them. This is the first egg she's laid since he died, and I'm really curious to see if they hatch or not, so I got them in the incubator. There she is. There you go, got a good shot of her for you guys. And in her cage, I cleaned it, and it looks fantastic. I got all the water stains off, and it looks brand new. I put a live pothos in there. We'll see how that does. But yeah, she's fat and happy. Come back this way again. You'll see there's a new rack. A bunch of empty tanks in the bottom. I got the cane toad and the two bullfrogs here. Yes, their water does need to be changed. They get a lot of dirt in there. Actually, I need to pick up bigger dishes for them too. Cane toad's hiding under his flower pot there. You can see him. There's one of the bullfrogs. And then there's the other one back there. Up here I got the tree frogs, who are next on the list for a nice tank cleaning. I've been turning brown a lot lately. All the frogs have been really vocal lately too. tree frogs, leopard frogs, and the fire-bellied toads have all been singing, which in the middle of January is nice to hear. And then there's the Cresties. I cleaned their tank too. They're looking nice and shiny. There's Big Red right there, and then Yoshi right there. He likes to hang out in the leaves. Coming back down here for a second, I have the African fat tails in here, and yeah, there's Gorgo, and Leela must be under the big one. But I actually caught them breeding the other day, and then she laid a slug, a dud egg, which we call slugs. But yeah, I'm hoping she'll have a couple fertile ones for me soon, seeing as how they just bred, because I really do want to breed these two. And he is in shed. Seems like he's always in shed. And I'll have to give him a soak to get that skin off his toes, because that sticks on there. Even though he has a moist hide right there, he's never in it. Okay. So, moving along. Let's see. Baby Cresty, doing good. I've named him Gator. I don't know why, it's just one of the first things that came to my mind. And just gotta find him in here somewhere. There he is. Yep, he's getting big. There he is. And he is he's looking good too, isn't he? Beautiful. I traded my a day gecko baby for him back in October, and that was a good trade, I think. Oh, let's see what else we got going on. I put some backgrounds on these fish tanks here that I found. I was cleaning up down here the other day, and that looks pretty good. I gave them one, and I gave this guy one. Megamind. I guess that's his name. That's what my nephew calls him anyway. But sadly, if you come over here, you'll see that the Oscar is missing. The Oscar's passed away. I have no plans to get another one. I am done with Oscars. And yeah, so this is what I have left in here. 2 tinfoil barbs, the 2 severums, and 3 catfish. There's the UD cat sitting there. Upside down catfish. Yeah, that is a crappy shot. But yeah, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if I'll pick up anything else for this tank or not. Maybe something small, like a small cichlid or another severum or something, but yeah, no more Oscars. That takes us over here. We'll check out the button quail. They're doing good. Kevin, produces eggs for me pretty steadily every day, usually, and I've eaten some of the eggs too. They're actually they were pretty good, but it takes about a dozen to actually do anything with. And there's Gadnock, Breaker of Worlds. Rabbit, Rupert there, he's still not friendly. The tortoises are both awake from hibernation, have been since, well, I think my last video. There's, I still don't have a name for her, Lady Russell. That's what I call her. And there's Russell, he's coming out to see what's going on. And I haven't seen any breeding yet, but there has been interest. I see him bobbing his head at her sometimes. He's tried to climb up on her, but then she just runs away. He's not overly persistent, which is good, because sometimes these guys can be bullies, and I really don't want to have to separate them. For now, they're getting along pretty good. As you can see, though, he's like, he just rushed out of that log to see what was going on, and now he's distracted. But fingers crossed for breeding on these guys. This summer I plan on, well, this spring I plan on having an outdoor enclosure for them. and I gotta start working on it soon because we're already in the middle of January. So spring is not as far away, even if it seems like it is. Yeah, and I guess that about covers it. Just there's the musk turtle. Gamera, he's basking. Fire-bellied toads. The pothos in this thing is really taking off. Look at that. It's like taking over the place. There's Ogopogo. As you can see, he's moved to his location. He used to be over there where that rack was. Hey, girl. But yeah, not much else to say, I guess. I really wanted to actually go out herping the other day. It was about 50 degrees and I felt confident that I could find some salamanders. But unfortunately, it was, by the time I had time to go out, it was already getting too dark. But yeah, I really got the itch to go do some herping. So if we get another warm spell, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'd like to bring a winter herping video to you guys, which is an uncommon thing in New York State. But it's been kind of warm this January, so we'll see. Let's see what we can find. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And I will see you next time.